Hey guys, I'm going to do a flip and drag video. I am kind of having a whirlwind painting marathon today. I spent the morning running errands and now it's getting late and I'm painting. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. I think I've said before, I'm a special ed para at a high school. I did not fart, that was the glove. And so I'm trying to get in all the painting I can today. Every last drip of it. Drip of it? Well, it is fluid painting, so I suppose. So I'm not even going to go into, I've got all my paints, they're mixed with floetrol and water. I've got Dutch Boy, which I've gone through an entire flipping gallon of that stuff today. It's ridiculous. I really think I need to call them or send all my videos to them and say, hey, can I get a free gallon of paint? I use it so much. And the only place I can find it is Menards. And Menards has so many cool stuff. Spring WD-40. So, I mean, I can go in there and I can buy paint, I can buy dog food, they've got like everything there. So, I'm gonna be buying a vanity from there on Saturday for the bathroom. Let's get some purple. You know, as much as I love painting in colors, I hate home decor. Like, I don't like picking out tile or the vanity or any of that stuff. None of it interests me at all. So, I mean, we've got a very small budget, which makes it really easy because it knocks off, you know, most of stuff. So, I'm kind of actually glad about that because, you know, and they're like, you know, you got $3 per tile or whatever it is. We only had, I think, 6 to choose from at this place, so I was really happy about that. Because if I had 600 to choose from, I would probably just close my eyes and go, that one. And my husband doesn't really care either, so we make quite the pair. Our house is old, so, well, it's not mega old, but it's like 40 years old, so it is about time that we get a new shower. Gosh, now you know everything there is to know about my master bathroom. Fascinating subject, isn't it? But we're gonna have to share a bathroom with our son. I had another color here somewhere. Here it is. While we're having it done, which will be disgusting. But sacrifices. Alrighty. So flip. I always flip up here. I always set the cup there. Oh, it does not want to. I really hate these new cups I bought. I don't like the shape of them. And I like the other ones that I had that were like ribbed, because then I would use those as measurements. Like, especially when I do resin, I would say, you know, for a 12 by 12, it goes up to the 3rd rib and stuff. So if you're watching me, I'm just curious if you guys want to share what pouring mediums do you guys use? Are you following what I do and just using water and floetrol? Or what do you guys do? What do you guys like? I was at Michael's today and I was going to buy glue and I wanted to use my 40% off, but you couldn't use it on that. It wasn't everyday value, so I decided to wait. But school glue is so dirt cheap right now because back to school. But I think it has to be glue all for the pouring. So if anybody wants to share with that. I mean, I probably shouldn't change anything because what I'm doing is working, but it's fun to do new things. Did I already poke a hole in this? No, I did not. I've done so many today. I had all those failed commission paintings that I did earlier that I was trying to match that other painting of mine and never really did accomplish. I got close, but I think that has stressed my brain. So then I was like, I'm gonna do a bunch of paintings with just any other color but those. And those are usually my favorite to use too. So it almost all just popped out, but I am using the cup right now. I'll show you what I was doing. I am just almost swiping with the cup. I'm gonna do it up here too. So it's almost using the cup as a mini swipe. Which I'm going to do more of right here because I don't like that part. There we go. And now the fun part. Can't decide. I don't know what I want the results to be on this one. I know I want to get this part off. That's by the arm that I'm waving around. And get this almost. There we go. I love it when it starts to go off. I'll show you. Because look at that pretty edge. It's so pretty. I love it when the sides of the canvas are as pretty as the canvas. And that's a nice thing with which this is not, but the gallery wrapped canvases. They're like 1.5 inches thick. You can get some really pretty sides on those. Edges, sides. However you'd like to see it. I just used these colors in the plate video that I did. I think I like how it turned out on that more. Oops. But I think I put them, I think I used a much heavier flip cup on this one. Oh, I kind of like this. Except for that. That's weird. Do-do-do. Bye-bye. My husband's a teacher and he went back yesterday. I haven't talked to him yet. I think he's been in meetings all day. That's what we have tomorrow is our in-service meetings and motivational speakers and all that good stuff. And then we get to set up our classroom on Thursday and Friday, which I love doing. That's one of the fun things with special ed is we have so much fun stuff in our classroom. We've got swings, all sorts of games. Our classroom's the fun place to be. And I work at the same school that my son goes to. And he actually likes that. I mean, he'll try and use it, you know, to his advantage. Hey, Mom, call me out of class. But I also use it to my advantage, and I have tracked down math teachers and stuff in the hallway and said, he's not turning in his homework, and da-da-da. So, you know what? It's a two-way street. There's some really cool cells. Like that's a cell and a cell and a cell and a cell. I just need to bring this down a little bit because it is way too uneven. And I know I'm supposed to not be working on the floor. I get comments, you're back. But it's so comfortable working on the floor. I just feel I have more freedom of movement. I mean, well, I can't sit and pour. That much I know. But I suppose I could put this on a table and stand. I could do that. Fling some paint, fling it back my way. You know, usually when these dry, my little flingies, we'll go with flingies, thicken out a whole lot, which is too bad. I'd love for them to stay skinny, but they don't. I'm just seeing if I have some bald spots. Which I do. So I'm getting other colors onto the side, but that's okay because there's colors all over. Pretty happy with this one. Let's torch it a little. You know what? I'm going to try not to torch that. Maybe it won't spread out so much. Gloves off, give you a closer look, and then I should probably like go up and eat dinner and get ready for work tomorrow. And there's where I flung it all around. Aren't those cute cells? Zoom you out a little. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I love all the comments. I love hearing what all you have to say. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.